Yeah, hi, good evening, everyone. So, I hope I am clearly audible and the screen is visible. Please let me know in the comment section, guys. And before starting off the session, please like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And let's wait for 1 or 2 minutes so that the notification will go to the all our subscribers and they can also join our session. And those who are preparing for placements, this video will definitely help them. Okay, so we will wait for 1 or 2 minutes. And meanwhile, if you have any doubts related to any placements or any examinations you are going through, you can ask me in the live itself so that I am here to help you guys. So, yes, throw your questions, guys, in the comment section. What you are preparing for and which examination you are preparing for, and all. In this video, we are going to discuss a lot of things. So, it will be more or less in a interactive manner, nothing like one sided. Yeah, unknown person. It's a nice question. How much DSC is required for the placements? In this video, actually, I am going to say that also. How much DSC you need for which type of company you are aiming for. For example, I will tell you up to which topics you need to prepare for service based companies. And in service based companies, also higher packages roles will be there. So, how much DSC is required to the basic role to advanced role? And for the product based companies, how much DSC is required? I will detailedly explain about all those things in this video. Yeah, Kumar, don't worry if you are a fresher. This is the right video for you. From the elementary level, I will tell you how to prepare you for your placements for the next 2 months. If you guys, actually, this is I have designed for the present 2026 batch student passed out batch, which is nothing but they have hardly 2 months for the off campus drive. So, in this video, I am going to teach you how to prepare within the 2 months. Still, this roadmap can be followed by 2027, 2028 batch and remaining batch students also. For example, if you are in second year, third year, or any one of the engineering or graduate students you are, you can follow this same roadmap, but just change the time, which is nothing but instead of 2 months, if you are in first year, make this as your 2 years plan. And if you are in third year, make it as like a 1 year plan. If you are in final year, this 2 month plan is for you. So the only sorry guys. So the only difference that will make you is time. Everyone should learn knowledge equally to get into the placement at the final year stage. The only thing is differentiated between 2026, 2027, and 2028 is only the time gap. You have more time, and who are in the final year, they have less time. How we will compensate that is nothing but final years will students will prepare more in number of hours per day, and you guys can spend 1 hour, 2 hours per day to equally prepare with the your seniors as well. Okay. Zoyo, it's totally depends. If you are good at DBMS, I can't say like what you are aiming for. If you explain me about that, I will suggest you. First, you need to know about one programming language. We can't say about subject wise. So tell me your aim. I will tell you what to prepare next. Okay, to whom this is for is nothing but if you are from engineering, second year, third year, and final year students. If you are targeting for product based companies like fintech, SaaS, startups, or Mac companies, and service based companies like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Accenture, Cognizant, this is the right roadmap for you guys. And anyone preparing for coding aptitude and interviews, students who confused about where to start. I got this question in the beginning itself from one of the student, right? So if you don't know where to start, this is your right video. I will guide you, don't worry. Okay, if you are preparing for data analytics, focus on Python, and next one SQL and Excel and NumPy, Matplotlib, these type of frameworks of Python you need to learn. Next, you need to master Excel. Next, SQL, basic to advanced level. You can do that. But as a fresher, you won't get the jobs directly as a data analyst. Trust me. If you join any startup, you will get as a data analyst, intern, something like that. But corporate companies will never hire freshers directly as a data analyst. Once you join the company, maybe they will give you the role, but they don't hire directly, even if you did the projects as well. So it will help you in interviews. It won't give you the direct job. For the direct job, either it is a on campus or off campus, the best and the important mandatory thing is you need to be very good at coding and aptitude. This is the only path you can get into companies. Once you join the company and if you get 1 or 2 years experience, then you can prepare for whatever the role you required. Okay, so students, in this session I will get a lot of questions from the students I know, and I collected them, which is nothing but where to start is the first question, and how to prepare for on campus and off campus placements, and how much coding is required for the beginners and how much aptitude is required for the beginners, and students targeting IT jobs in next 2 months. This is the right video for you guys. Okay, and before starting that, follow our social media handle. All the links are given in the description of the video, so don't miss that. And if you have any doubts, you can directly reach out to our contact number, a support number, which is shared in the chat, as well as follow our all social media handles to get instant update. Why? Because we know from the fifth second week onwards, the off-campus hirings will start. So presently, on-campus hirings are going on, and some off-campus also going on for the 2025 batch students. And according to the last 2 years trend, Feb is the month TCS, Capgemini, Cognizant usually hire off-campus drives for 2026. So hardly guys, you have 2 months of time. Trust me, TCS definitely hire, or they will announce the hiring in Feb month end or second week. So please start your preparation now. Okay, what are the hiring trends in 2026? Guys, in the 2026, the best year. Why? Because it's going to be best year. Why? Because hiring growth is increased. Hiring rate got increased when compared to the last year. It is grown by 3.5 percentage, and even HRs of the head of the companies of head of the HRs from a different companies also they are saying like we are going to hire 20,000 people, 18,000 people, or 8,000 people from different companies. We heard these numbers, right? So there are openings. And last 2 months back, the TCS HR head of the HR team said only we have skill gap. That's why we are not hiring the people. So unless previous trends like 5 6 years back, the people who have a requirement with a less knowledge people also they can manage the companies. But recent companies cannot compromise on the people. Why? Because they are paying very much. So now the companies are looking for the skilled candidates. If the skilled candidates they didn't get, they are not hiring. For example, last year, for example, there are 10,000 vacancies and they filled only 6,000 vacancies and 4,000 left. So, because of the skill gap, this is how they are saying. Unlike previous years, they are not randomly hiring all the people. They are not trying to fill all the seats. They are only trying for the skilled candidates. So, remember, you need to be skilled. And product based companies are expecting stronger DSA knowledge. If you don't know DSA and if you don't have good knowledge in DSA, or if you are not strong in DSA, directly I am saying don't apply for product based companies. Always you left with not get selected. So it will decrease your confidence. Okay. So if you are well confident in DSA and strong, then only apply for the product based companies. And after applying for 2 to 3 companies, you will know how to improve DSA or where you are lagging and all. Then you will become a very, which is nothing but you can become master in DSA. Then you will get selected for product based companies. Directly, product based companies won't give you a job with the hands if you know the basic theory. Trust me, it is very difficult and you need to do a lot of hard work. With consistency, who will do hard work, definitely they will get product based companies. When coming to the service based companies, now recent times, 90% of service based companies, I will say, okay, 90% or 80% of the service based companies are not focusing on advanced DSA. Recently, all companies are focusing on from the last 1 year on communication. Whenever AI technology came into the picture, the problem solving also become little bit easier side. But you need to know how to communicate and how to explain your presentation and all, and how to communicate with the clients and all. The communication become the major key for the service based companies. And you need to have a basic knowledge for sure. Why? Because if the chat GPT or Claude or Gemini AI or any AI is given the answer, you need to know, right, whether it is correct or not. Don't trust blindly the AI or LLMs. Okay, they might do the mistakes, right? Even the CEOs of the Google, CEO of Google, or you can say chat GPT CEO, they only directly saying don't depend 100% on chat GPT or AI. Why? Because accuracy is very tentative, which is nothing but it is around 70 to 90%, they said directly. So also AI and automation shifting job roles and more emphasis on problem solving, not memorization, and cutoff become the higher due to the competition. This is the one of the thing you need to take care. First 3 point, these 3 points are very mandatory. Remaining are not that much affecting the freshers. Actually, they are affecting the little bit professional people. Okay, so cutoff is getting increasing, so you need to practice a lot. Next, for the product based company, what are the things I need to focus on? Guys, for the product based companies, there will be no aptitude. Openly, I am saying there will be no aptitude. Directly, they will go through 2 to 5 coding rounds. Whoever selected for any product based company as a fresher, ask them. They will know. They will go through the coding rounds, at least 2 to 5 coding rounds. And these 2 to 5 coding rounds completely depends on data structures and algorithms related problems only. They won't start with the basics. They will always start with advanced DSA. Okay. So you need to be very strong in data structures and algorithms. For product based companies, how many problems I need to solve? With a proper pattern learning, you need to solve at least 300 to 350 plus problems in data structures and algorithms. Definitely, this is the number you need to cross. Next, once you clear the coding round, then you will have a multiple interviews in product based companies. In interviews, the major key maker or the selection maker is your projects. Do advanced 1 to 2 good projects which are very trending or which are with the recent trending technologies. Next, have a clean resume, which is nothing but you guys always know about ATS friendly resume. Am I right or not? Every company is now looking for ATS friendly resume. Am I right or not? And I am also looking into the chart, guys. Just give me a second. Yeah, Kumar, this live video will be available after the live session ends also. Don't worry. Priyanshu, don't worry. In this video, I will tell you for which package, how much package you need to learn, how many topics. Sridhar, actually, Cognizant is actually hiring for on campus. It totally depends on college. Priyanshu, actually, I'm telling you, if you are a fresher, no one will hire you as a Spring Boot developer directly. If it is a on campus or off campus or product based or service based companies, guys, you need to know about the reality. Any company will test on aptitude and coding. No one will come to your college and they will ask you like, I want Spring Boot developer. If you whoever learns Spring Boot developer, please I will hire them. They will never say like that. I will tell you, Spring Boot developers and Merge Stack developers are having requirement is a true thing. Java stack, Java full stack and Merge stack. It's a two different things. So Java full stack also have a demand. But if you see, definitely they will ask 0 to 3 years, 4 years of experience. Means those are for professionals, not for freshers. Okay, how much CGPA is required? I am telling you, maintain decent 65%. You will be eligible for all the companies. If you want to have best safe zone is 70%. Next, and also in the product based companies, problem solving is very important. And guys, don't neglect low level system designing. If you are a CSC IT student or non CSC IT student, you must learn low level designing knowledge. Okay, so please learn them. It will be very crucial for product based companies. Next, when coming to the service based companies, aptitude is must, reasoning is must, and basic programming is also important, and communication skills are important, HR and situational judgment. If you carefully observe here, I will say DSA, if you know theory means what is tags, queues, and how linked list will be worked, or few patterns like two-point algorithm, sliding window, these type of basically if you practice 100 DSA questions, 100 DSA questions, 100 plus DSA questions, covering up to intermediate DSA, you will definitely get selected for 8 to 10 LPA between. I am talking about service based companies. Service based companies approximately giving 3 lakhs per annum to up to 10 lakhs per annum based on different roles, right? So if you are aiming for, yeah, Adya, don't worry. I will show you how to use our PrepInsta Prime. If you are already our subscriber, don't worry. Okay, don't spam, or else you can directly reach out to our support. They will guide you for sure. So I will explain also in between. Don't worry. So If you want to place for 8 to 10 LPA, minimum 100 plus problems you need to solve in DSE. And if you want to place for intermediate role, like 5 to 7 LPA, at least you need to know up to basic DSA. And if you want to get placed around 3 to 4 lakhs per annum, DSA theory is more than enough, but programming knowledge is very important. Basics to advanced level, up to, I can say, functions and recursions you need to learn for sure. If you solve one coding question in any off campus or on campus drive, definitely you will get this job. If you're able to solve advanced level questions also, you have a chances for higher packages. Sir, what is the study plan I have to do? For example, I am the 2026 batch student. I'm a final year student. I have hardly 2 months for the notification. So what I need to do is nothing but, trust me guys, this is your right time and good time. If you miss this time, you will never ever get it back. Again, I'm telling you, whatever you did last 3.5 years in your graduation or engineering doesn't matter. If you spend next 2 months, whatever I said like this, your future will become very bright and you will become a employable and you will become a job ready person. Okay, so please invest per day 3 to 4 hours from now onwards on weekdays if you're going to the colleges. If you have holidays, then spend 5 to 6 hours. It is not difficult. If you see your mobile and the screen time will be more than these number of hours. So I think so many of you agree with me, right? So check your mobile screens if you want. So unnecessarily for the entertainment purpose or just for time pass and everything, you will spend 3 to 6 hours easily per day on mobile. Apart from that, instead of that, I suggest for this 2 months, reduce your screen time and invest the time into this preparation plan so that you will become a employable person, like you will get a job. After that, how many hours you want to invest your time on mobile and entertainment? You have a bunch of time, guys. You have a lot of time to do and to get entertained. So now invest your time wisely on your preparation. Now split that 3 to 4 hours or 5 to 6 hours into, not on only one category or not focus on one subject. It will be like too monotonous. Okay. Focus on aptitude or reasoning for 1 hour. So learn theory for half an hour and practice questions for half an hour. So once you learn half an hour one topic, rest of the 30 minutes practice the questions on the same topic. 1 hour completed. One day one topic will be completed. Next, verbal ability. Invest 30 minutes on it. Like learn the grammars or solve the reading comprehension problems or do the spotting error problems. Like this, do that. And next, coding or DSA problems 1.5 to 2 hours. For example, if you are in the beginning stage of learning, learn coding. But once you enter into the second month, start doing the DSA problems. 1.2 to 1.5 to 2 hours means at least you will do 2 problems per day easily. And revise and mock test for 30 minutes. So revision and mock test is completely depends on you, which is nothing but whatever the topics you did, just randomly go through the mock test and try to attempt them so that you can know how much you learned per day. So this is how you need to plan your day on daily basis. Trust me, at least you need to spend this time. For example, 2 months means 60 days, right? So 60 days into at least on an average 4 hours per day. If you invest 240 hours, it's more than enough for your placements. So in your total life, if you spend these 240 hours wisely, in the next 2 to 3 months, trust me, you can change your life and get into a company very easily. Or else, no one can help you. If you miss this time period, golden time, later you will regret about it. Trust me, it's open truth. I have seen a lot of people also. Okay, next, foundation building. So first 1 to 4 weeks, what you need to do, which is nothing but first 1 month plan. I'm talking about. Okay, so guys, if you are from like 2026, 2027, 2028, 2026, directly follow this. 2027, 2028, you can manage these things on different timelines. For example, you guys don't need to prepare for 3 to 4 hours. Instead of that, prepare daily 1 hour or 2 hours, daily one topic. For example, I said for 2026, daily aptitude, verbal, coding. Daily they need to prepare. For you, for who are in third year or second year or first year, I suggest 1 day aptitude, 1 day verbal, 1 day coding, and weekends are revision. Like that, you can stretch. Okay. Next, focus on building the strong foundation for very important guys. Basics. Don't skip the basics. And remove fear of coding and aptitude. How you will overcome the fear is nothing but by only practice. Face it until you make it. Then you can easily remove your fear about the topics. Do 99 times wrong in practice. If you do one time correct in your examination, you will get the job. Don't do mistakes in job examinations, like in real examinations. While practicing, do 99 times wrong. You will learn 99 different correct answers. Out of those, if you get one question in the real examination, you will get the job. Okay. And learn the concepts and basic problem solving. And the subjects you need to focus on is aptitude, logical reasoning, verbal ability, coding fundamentals, and data structures and algorithms basics. These are the important things I am going to give you guys. So in the 2 months, to be honest, I am saying in the 2 months, you can't able to prepare for high level product based companies like Google, Microsoft, Meta. These type of companies you can't prepare within the 2 months. So mostly the plan I am going to give you for these 2 months is off campus for all service based companies. If you are preparing for product based companies, you have to practice 1 more month extra, like hacker rank or lead code, or we will give you top 150 codes or 100 codes. At least you need to solve 300 problems within this 3 months of duration. So in order to solve 300 to 400 problems, it will take more time. So that's why I'm saying these 2 months may not be perfect for product based companies, but it will be very perfect to get up to 10 LPA package. Product based companies will having a package more than 20-30 lakhs also. So I am not talking about it. Okay. In the first month, what are the topics of aptitude I need to focus? So note it down or take a screenshot. Follow this pattern for a 1 month. It will be good for you. What we said for the first month, 1 hour is for aptitude or reasoning, right? So this is the time line, right? Aptitude or reasoning. So aptitude, you need to practice percentages, profit loss, ratio proportions, average, simple and compound, time and work, and time speed distance. So for example, day one, I will prepare 30 minutes theory of percentages, 30 minutes for question solving. So for one day, the topic is completed. Day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7. Like that, I will prepare. For example, if one day I am not able to give the time for aptitude, I will skip one day and next day I will continue again. So it's totally depends on how you will make it. So once the aptitude is completed, these topics, then I will dive into logical reasoning. For example, sometimes what I will do, one day I will practice percentages, on second day I will practice number series. So altogether, aptitude and quant and logical, alternatively also you can prepare on daily basis. So in logical, number series, coding, decoding, blood relations, directions, analogy, and odd one out. These are the major topics. Again, I am giving in the beginning itself because there will be definitely are mandatory questions they will get it from you. Sorry, you will get from these topics, guys. So mandatory questions you will get. So once you completed these topics in 1 month, you don't go beyond these topics. Why? Because you have a second month also. Don't complete the topics in a rush. Okay. Always remember, rather than completing the syllabus, making the perfection in the syllabus is matter. You don't have to complete 100% syllabus to get selected for job. At least if you have a perfection in 60% of the topics, you have a good chances to get selected into the job. So this is how you need to manage, guys. Next, verbal ability. Vocabulary you need to learn, error detection, fill in the blank, sentence improvement, basic grammar rules you need to practice for the first 1 month. So take the screenshot or write it down if you have book with you. Okay. So after this, what are the coding concepts I need to complete in the first 1 month? I will write it down here, guys, so that we can talk about them in depth. Why? Because coding is the thing. A lot of students have a confusion. Guys, whoever, whether you are a CSIT student, non CSIT students, from last 6 months, I am seeing the trend that some companies are skipping some programming languages based on their dependency. See, for example, Accenture, C++ got skipped. And if you see Cognizant, Python got skipped. Sorry, not Python. C++ got skipped. Why? Because if you see in the Cognizant, cluster 1, cluster 2, cluster 3 will be there. In the cluster 1, Java, cluster 2 is Python, cluster 3 is C sharp. So a lot of companies are skipping C++, some companies are skipping Python. I have seen a lot of company papers. As of now, I can't able to recall the companies, but still I have seen that they are taking programming languages as optional based on their project requirements. So I suggest, please at least learn two programming languages, syntax at least. You don't need to be professional. At least know about the syntax so that basic programs can be solved easily. Okay. So after this, I would like to tell you the topics which is nothing but variables, data types, and some introduction topics. Okay. After that, you need to be very good at conditional statements, and after that, loops and loop controlling statements, and after that, functions you need to learn, recursion, arrays, and strings based problems. Last but not least, object oriented concepts. So these are the basic concepts you need to be professional for any type of company. Even if you can able to solve the coding round of first question, then in the interviews also they will ask you the questions on these topics only. So from written test to interview, until you will clear the interview, these basics are very mandatory for up to 3 to 6 LPA packages. If the job is above 6 LPA, definitely DSA theory is important. In the interview, they will ask DSA theory. Remember that. Okay. So please write at least one or two programs on daily basis. And a DSA in first month. What are the DSA I need to learn? Again, guys, you need to do a practice on problems on arrays, strings, and I can say patterns also, like very basic patterns which are always uses in arrays and strings. Last but not least, recursion. So these four things you need to definitely learn. At least do 2 to 3 problems per day to get up to 6 LPA package. Don't miss this. Okay, I am saying again, do easy level coding questions only. Okay, and before going to the month 2, I would like to say this, guys. If you want to start your preparation, and some of you guys are asking, you are a Prime subscribers, you don't know how to practice in our PrepInsta Prime. I will simply show you guys. For example, if you are starting your preparation, first I want to prepare aptitude. So I will log in into PrepInsta Prime homepage, and I will go to the directly aptitude section. In the aptitude section, you can see quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, verbal ability, data interpretation, and visual reasoning. And also you can see cryptomathematic and essay rating and game based aptitude. Game based aptitude become the most important thing recent times. You can see in the lot of companies like Capgemini, Cognizant, Accenture, all are asking game based aptitude. So I want to practice these things, right? What I will do is, whatever the topics are important, I said in the YouTube live, right? I will go through our PrepInsta Prime and I can watch those topics first. For example, in quantitative aptitude, I said percentage is the today's topic you need to complete. Or you took the screenshot in the order, percentage is there. So simply what I will do is I will go to the classical banking and I will go to the percentages theory. And you can see percentage theory video around 39 minutes. So I will complete that. And if I have time, I will watch the practice question videos also. So how to solve the questions we have explained here. And immediately I will go to the quiz. For the 30 minutes, I will give this quiz 30 questions, 30 minutes. So each one question, 1 minute is more than enough. And my first 1 hour preparation is completed. Now I have to switch to verbal ability. So again, I will go back. Under the verbal ability, under the aptitude, you can see verbal ability as well. I will go to the verbal ability. I will practice for half an hour. So my per day aptitude and verbal together 1.5 hours is completed. Next, my plan is to prepare for the coding. So I will scroll down a bit and I can go to the popular languages like Python, C, C++, Java. If you are already professional in basics of this, for example, see Python, if I want to prepare, I will click on Python. So expression, flow control, loops, and we are doing some projects on that, and functions, list, other data structures, and advanced Python. If I know everything up to object oriented, I will start with practicing the questions. And next I will go to DSA level also. Why? Because I don't say students to start again from the beginning. If you are feeling like a professional in the basics, start with DSA. So immediately what I will go, I will do popular coding with basic coding, intermediate coding, and competitive coding in the programming languages. Once it is done, what you need to do, you need to improve your resume, and if you want to upskill yourself in the computer science subjects. DBMS you can learn, computer networking, SQL, SDLC, and operating systems, all you can learn. Or if you want to become a, or if you want to get a good upskilling course. For example, if you want to learn a Gen course, you can learn from Gen data science here, data analytics, artificial intelligence, machine learning, statistics, cloud computing, ethical hacking, cyber security, and cloud computing, deep learning, GitHub, one of the important category you need to learn. So, or if you want to become a full stack developer, see entire full stack web development courses here. So, for all your placement needs, we have everything, guys. Just you need to take a subscription and do it. And also, now the winter season is going on, so there is a sale for you guys up to today is the last date. So grab the opportunity. 12 December to 15 December, we have running a winter season sale, that is Prime 50. You will get a 50% discount immediately. And if you see carefully, if you apply prime 50 and apply, you will get immediately 50% off. So 50% means 1 month 1000. Sorry guys, excuse me for that. I have a too much cold and cough today. Okay, sorry. So 3 months it is just for 1000 rupees, 6 months it is just 1500 rupees, 12 months only for 1500 rupees, and 24 months is just for 2500 rupees. Guys, this is the best opportunity you will get. The last sale for this year. So grab the opportunity and start your preparation. Okay, how to start second month preparation? The second month preparation I have divided into advanced plus placement ready. Advanced means once you are ready with the basics, you need to start advanced level topics in aptitude like permutation combinations, probability, data interpretation, mixture allegations, and statistics. Okay, so elementary statistics. These are the important topics you need to practice. After that, logical reasoning, you need to practice advanced level problems on seating arrangement, puzzles, syllogism, logical Venn diagram, and statement conclusion. These are the most important topics you need to prepare in advanced level, guys. Okay. Next, when coming to the verbal ability, again I'm telling you, practice more. Verbal ability topics are very less, but practice is required very lot. So reading comprehension, basic to advanced level, they will give you reading comprehension, which level they want. Reading comprehension they want in simple version, they will give you 1 or 2 paragraphs. If they want to increase the difficulty level, only they will increase the number of paragraphs only. They will give you 6 paragraphs and they will give you 2 to 3 questions. The question become difficult, right? So please practice basic to advanced level. Next, parasumble, closed test, active, passive voice, direct, indirect speech. These type of topics you need to complete in the second month. Once you completed aptitude, logical, and verbal, all the topics, then coding for the second month is you need to practice input output based problems. You need to know how to read the input, how to print the output in a proper way. You can use lead code or PrepInsta programming page or HackerRank. So many people don't know how to use our prepinsta.com also. So I would like to show them that how to prepare for coding is nothing but go to prepare section and go to programming section. You can see top 100 codes. If you solve this top 100 codes, trust me, you can solve any service based company one problem. And if you go to prepare section and programming and go to 150 not out questions page, if you able to solve this 150 questions, trust me, you can solve up to 2 questions in DSA of any paper. So first question will be solved from top 100 codes. Second questions can be solved through this top 150 not out question page. You need to use it wisely. Like see, based on graphs, backtracking, geometry related, trees related, linked list related, binaries, stacks, queues, sliding window, 2 point algorithm, arrays and hashing. All the important problems we have noted down for you for your preparation. Okay. And also you need to know about pattern problems, string manipulations, and also bit manipulations also very important, and simple maths based problems. If you practice all these things, guys, trust me, you can achieve up to 9 LPA job. If you want to get above 9 LPA, advanced topics also you need to learn, like greedy algorithms or backtracking. These are the type of advanced topics like tries and BFS. These type of all the advanced things you need to learn. And in the month 2 DSA also you need to learn like stacks, queues, linked list, 2 point techniques, sliding window, algorithms like searching algorithm, sorting algorithm, time complexity. These are all things you need to know. If you know up to here, trust me, you can crack up to 9 LPA. So that's why I said I am giving 2 months of roadmap to clear service based company up to higher packages. This is not enough for product based companies. For product based companies, one more month need to be added in your calendar. And if anyone preparing for product based company, comment on this video after completion of the video, and we will make a separate video for you if we get more number of inquiries. And mock test and interview preparation. Last 2 weeks you need to spend on these things only before your, for example, your 2 months preparation is completed. When you have your real off campus, you will have 1 or 2 weeks of time, right? Those remaining gap between your registration to examination date, what you guys need to do is just you need to attend the mock test and interview preparation only. Don't ever utilize that time for your preparation. Preparation time is over, only 2 months. Once you register for the company and the company is going to give you the online assessment date, those durations are always important for mock test or company specific preparation. So what to do is weekly full length mocks you need to attempt and analyze the mistakes, revise the weak areas, and start repeating it, and you will become a professional. And when coming to the interview preparation, prepare the HR questions. Why? Because they are static, they are fixed questions. And self introduction. This is the first question, default. So, whatever the default and static, you need to prepare before only. Project explanation. Your project, you have to explain. So, prepare before the hand. Don't explain, don't try to frame it in the interview itself. Prepare before. And basic CS fundamentals, which is nothing but computer science fundamentals. You need to have a basic computer science fundamentals. So, this is how you need to prepare for your placement preparation in next 2 months. And also please focus on company specific preparation. Some companies will ask aptitude verbal essay writing, sorry, easy coding and speed matters here. And when coming to the product based companies, problem solving is matter and DSA matter. Strong logic and clean code is required. So whatever the company you are preparing for, aim differently, prepare differently, crack your dream job. Last but not least, I would like to say this in the last. You don't need to know everything. Again, this is what I will always say in the live or to any student. You don't need to know anything. Sorry, you don't need to know everything. You just need to know what is enough to get selected. That's what I said till now. I didn't said everything. I said some set of things what is required to get selected. Also, consistency matters than your talent. Practice matters rather than your planning. Everyone will plan, but they will never practice. They will fail. So don't do every time plan. Plan once, practice daily. And now if you have any questions, you can ask me in the live chat. I am here to help you guys. Priyanshu, you don't have to create company specific resume, but you need to create based on the exam and everything. Or I can say according to the job description. Slightly change. You need to change. Guys, that's it. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Yeah, edits. Actually, this is also information we got. On campus are still going on till January end. Don't worry. Definitely in your college also it will happen. Shreya, no one is weak in coding. Actually, it's a fear of coding. So start practicing. If you practice, you will overcome your doubt. Guys, if you have any doubt, you can let me know in the chat, or else whoever in the live, please like the video immediately. And also share this video to all your friends and ask me your doubts. Yeah, Vijay, if you have 6 CGPA, I suggest at least get next 3 semesters at least 8 CGPA so that you will be become an average of 7 CGPA. It's a good stage to stand. Yeah, Khan, you can add non-stack projects also, no problem. Yeah, Priyanshu, thank you so much for that. Okay, guys, that's it. I think I hope from our side. So thank you so much, everyone. If you still have any doubts, please drop a comment after the live ends, and we will definitely get back to you guys. Ajay, you can rewatch the video and you will get it. Thank you so much, everyone. See you and follow our social media handles for sure. And also use the coupon code KTK Max to get the maximum discount, or sale is running or going on. You can use the sale coupon code as well. Thank you so much. See you guys in the next live. See you guys. Bye bye.